amusement park portal. Here we are at Cedar Point, America's roller coaster. It's been a few weeks since we've been here, so we're gonna go outside and check out all that's new. I heard a few new things have opened up since our last visit, but our main focus this visit is going to be the Frontier Festival here. They've got all kinds of foods, entertainment, games, and much more. I don't know, we're gonna go see what they have. And all the proceeds, I just wanted to mention this too, benefit Prayers for Maria Children's Cancer Foundation, as you can see here. So if you'd like more information, pause the screen and go ahead and check out that QR code right there, and you can find all out about Maria's Field of Hope at Cedar Point. So we're gonna go inside and check this out. Why don't you come along? All right, one of the new things to open since our last visit is a Funway Arcade with Mirror Maze and games. It's right here where Johnny Rockets used to be. So let's go inside and check it out. Let's see, they got some standard arcade games. They have a Mirror Maze over here. Now the Mirror Maze does cost extra. And I guess you gotta buy one of those cards. And here's the prices for the Mirror Maze right here. $10 per person, 18 for two, 24 for three, or 30 for four. Right there. So here's a look inside the Mirror Maze right here. You can kind of get a peek inside there. Right there. And like I said, the other portion of the arcade here is just your kind of like standard fare arcade games. You know, claw machines. I mean, if you're looking for a plush box of mac and cheese, they will have it here in this machine. So you can definitely get that here. It's a Mario, like I said, claw machines, Jurassic Park, and there's a wall. I did hear a rumor that they are going to be putting a mini golf course in back here. So this may grow pretty soon here inside. But yeah. Last corner, that's a look from right here in the arcade, the former Johnny Rockets, right here at Cedar Point. All right, another new thing this year is this arcade sign for the Coliseum Arcade. Up on the top of the Coliseum, not only is that new, but they also have these banners off to the side as well that weren't here before, telling you where the whole point is fun, step inside, see the biggest, best, and new games and arcades. So yeah, that's right in here, right outside the front of the Coliseum Arcade. If you've never been in here, I highly recommend coming in here, because if you're really into video games, they're going to have the game you're looking for in here. I mean, this arcade goes all the way back. They even have a bowling alley in there as well. So it's huge. They have everything in here. Once again, this is the Coliseum Arcade at Cedar Point. Right out here in front of Coaster's Diner, they now have a sign up for mobile order pickup, which is actually located, we'll walk over there, on the side of the building over this way. Now, it wasn't open my last visit, so I don't think it's going to be open quite yet, but that signage is new. Oh, it is open, but there's nothing ready in here yet. Here's the I don't know what you would call them, compartments where they would put your mobile order in. You would put your code in this touch screen right here. Right there for mobile pickup. And they have all the condiments over here as well for you. So, mobile order pickup here at Coaster's Diner. Looks like they're getting ready to launch this. The big news coming out of the park over the last few weeks is the discovery of these large footers over underneath near Dragster. See, we got one over in the water right here, and you got two over on the grassy area right next to Iron Dragon. And there's actually another large one over, it's hard to see here, next to the Dragster's old photo booth right there. It's kind of like a double footer. So I'm going to assume it's either going to start going up at that point, and this is going to be the tower, because it's like a triangle shape, and it's going to go straight up right over here. So take a good look at it. That's the new footers over here for the Dragster project. Hopefully the park makes an announcement soon. I'm guessing probably sometime in late August, early September, if I had to guess, but we shall see. So there you go. That is one huge turtle. A lot of people may not know this, but right at the beginning of the Frontier Trail, right when you walk through the Millennium Forest Tunnel here, they have pony rides. They're $10 per ride. Unless you have a season pass, like a platinum pass, you can get it for $9. And here comes one now. It's a nice option to have for those that don't like the big coasters and that, you know. And it's not that much, honestly. $10 or $9 if you have a pass for a pony ride is a really good deal. And they kind of walk you around the building through the back, and they got some woods back here and then back around this way. So right here at the beginning of the Frontier Trail, right after the Millennium Forest Tunnel. Okay, another thing I just noticed is the Forbidden Frontier signage has been removed. And now they have this Professor Delbert Feinstein's Frontier Fling. Because it is right next to the Frontier Fling here, which is the ripcord style attraction, upcharge attraction. And they also have this new sign here. It's the Frontier Trail. And it's just kind of like, I guess you would call it a map of the Frontier Trail and all the crafts and shops that are available right here. This was not here a couple weeks ago, but it is now. So kind of neat. I like how they keep the theming up in this area.
No, not the waterfall side.
Alright, for the Frontier Festival, you had to purchase tickets only. They don't accept cash at all the booths. So one ticket will get you a food portion or 18-ounce beer or a non-alcoholic beverage. Now 2 tickets will get you the specialty drinks, like the mixed drinks that they have through here. So let's go grab some tickets and try this food. Okay, lanyard acquired right here. This is what it looks like. Okay, and to start out with, we're over here by the Wagon Wheel Pizza. I got the chorizo and corn flatbread right here. Now it does have a hot honey drizzle. I got it on the side. I wasn't sure if I'd like it or not, so I did get it on the side. I'll drizzle a little on when I get to it. And I also got the caramel funnel cake fries. Funnel cake fries, and they drizzle some caramel all over it. And then there's powdered sugar on it as well. Both of these look delicious. I'm going to dig into these and I'll let you know how it is. Okay, just tried the chorizo flatbread. Pretty good. It's got a really good flavor to it. And I'll tell you, the hot honey really adds to it. It gives it a nice accompaniment for the flatbread. There is a little bit of a kick though to this one, however. So if you don't like spicy things, you may want to stay away from this one. Maybe just a little bit too spicy for you. Or you can get it without the peppers and the hot honey. It may be tolerable then. But the next thing we tried was the funnel cake fries, and these are delicious. And you get a very large portion. I mean, this is enough for like 3 people to share. And so is the flatbread, I may add too. Flatbread, it's a big portion. It's enough for a couple people. But both portion sizes were great. The flavoring on both of them was really good. And I broke it down. With the card, you get it's $40 for the card, and you get 6 samples with it. It comes out to about $6-7, something like that, off the top of my head, per sample. So it's not too bad. This is really good. Highly recommend these two. Let's go try something else. Okay, the next food that we're trying out are these pierogies right here. These are called Red Bliss Potato Pierogies. Number 2. Now the potato pierogies, and they have corn and like a salsa on the top with sour cream drizzled on it as well. So we're gonna get these to try and I'll let you know how they are.
This corn.
Okay, I just finished one of the pierogies here. It's pretty good. It's got a nice zesty salsa on the top. It's got corn, and I think I taste bacon in there. Can't quite put my finger on it, but it's very good. It's got a nice flavor to it, like I said. It's a great portion size. I mean, Very filling. So if you're looking for something filling and hearty, this is going to be one of the ones you want to try. Pretty good. The salsa is a nice touch. Kind of gives it like that zest a little bit to it. Sour cream's a nice touch. And of course the corn. This year's theme is corn. I should have mentioned that before, but so all the options that they have are they're incorporating corn into it somehow. So again, these are the pierogies over here at booth number 2, the Smokehouse, which is located just behind where the tickets are sold, over here by the Coke Freestyle thing. So that's where you can get these. These are pretty good. I recommend them. All right, if food is not your thing, they also have lots of live entertainment here. As you can see right over here, they have an artist over here. I'm not sure the gentleman's name. I don't see a... Oh, Michael Tracy is his name. He does have a table over there where you can purchase some merch. But one thing is they do have several locations in the area over here with artists. Right here, they have this one, and then they have one over by the farmhouse as well, farmhouse restaurant. So make sure you come check it out. There are lots of great performers during this event, so check them out. Okay, for the dessert, I went with the corn ice cream. It's with butterscotch and caramel corn topping on it. It's just a vanilla ice cream. It's got some caramel corn, and as mentioned, butterscotch topping. So we're gonna give this a try and I'll let you know how it is. Okay, finishing up here with the corn ice cream. Again, another good size portion they give you here. But what's interesting, I didn't realize it, but there's actually corn in the ice cream. They don't really get the corn flavor, but you do get like the texture of the corn when you bite into it. Kind of crunchy. I don't know how they kept it crunchy, but they did. So you have the corn, and then you have the caramel corn on the outside, which tastes almost like, oh, what do they call those? Caramel corns in a box. I can't think of the name of them anymore. If you know, put it in the comments down below. But then they have the butterscotch drizzled on the top of it. Awesome. It was pretty good. I said it's a pretty big portion here, too. So, I mean, it goes down pretty deep. But, again, this is over here at the ice cream shop. Right across from the stage over in Frontier Town, also right next to First Aid where it's located. So that's it. And then we're going to try one more thing in this video before we end it. There's one more dessert I want to try, so stay tuned. I just spent my last ticket on belly washer, as they call it, aka beer. This is a blueberry lemonade, and I got this from the stand right here in front of well, the Frontier Festival stage. It's kind of right next to it here. So I'm gonna give this a sip and let you know what I think here. Pretty good, very smooth. You can taste the blueberry. I don't really taste the lemonade, but I do taste a hint of blueberry in there. This is pretty good. I'm not sure what brand this is. It just said blueberry lemonade on it, but whoever makes this, it's pretty good. I would definitely get this again. Really good. Alright, they also have a bunch of local artisans in the area here. You can purchase all types of cool things. These guitar picks made out of coins. We've got, let's take a look around here real quick. Just a real quick look to see what they have. Swerks, it's called. They have like wooden keychains and ornaments. These are pretty cool. These are all made out of wood. See around the corner over here. Oh, we got some jewelry. This is like, don't touch. This is like glass pendants, glass ornaments, and jewelry, bracelets, all made right here on the spot. Two babes in their bottles. Well, these are kind of cool. These are like bottles. They're all themed to different things. You got some Halloween. You got flowers, sunflowers, bees. Very cool. Next up, we have Three Arrows Farm Jewelry. All kinds of jewelry. Look, they even have M&Ms. If you like M&Ms, they got them here. Fanta, Pepsi. This is probably the only Pepsi you're gonna find in the park right here. So, all kinds of cool earrings. They have Hershey's, Starbucks, all kinds of cool things. And over here we have Love Cotton. Looks like they have handmade bags and fridge magnets, hats, all kinds of cool things. Here's a look at some of the magnets that they have available. Right here. Front of your poster, people. All right, we got a couple more over here. Marilang's Vintage Spoon Jewelry. So they have jewelry made out of spoons. I don't want to go in there because there's people looking, but yeah, very cool. They're like rings made out of spoons. And designs by Kathy V. We got all kinds of hand knit like aprons and bags, purses. Looks like some pillows with handles on it, all kinds of different themes, and some flower head bandanas here. Very cool. And of course they do have the Prayers for Maria booth over here as well, where you can even donate to Prayers for Maria, and you can also purchase some official t-shirts. And their Flower Power Prayers for Maria shirts right there. There's a sunflower themed items. All kinds of cool things in here. So that's a look at some of the artisans that they have in here. They also have this cool photo op right here. Over here at the Frontier Festival. So get out here and check it out and help support some local artists and a great cause at the same time. That's all we got from the Frontier Festival here at Cedar Point. I am stuffed. One thing's for sure, the portion sizes are pretty large, so you will not leave hungry. It was $40 for the lanyard for the 6 tastes. They also have a 10 taste one. I believe that was like $59, somewhere in there. But definitely a good value for what you get. You get a lot of food and drink. I would definitely do this again. Next year. Every year they change the flavor up. Last year I believe it was cherry. This year it was corn. So this is pretty good. Definitely worth it. There are no season pass discounts on these lanyards, just to let you know. I had trouble finding that information. But yeah, there are no discounts for season pass holders, but even still, 40 bucks, you're getting, you know, 6 meals almost. I mean, these are almost meal-sized portions that they give you with everything. So, and you don't have to use them all on the same day. You just have to use them by the end of the event, which right here it stops at June 18th. Sorry, got my dates mixed up. June 18th is the last day for this, so you can go back one day, use a few, and then if you don't use them all, no problem. Come back a couple days later, you can use the rest of them. So, get out here and try some of these delicious foods. All right, this has got to be the first time, I think, in almost 2 years, actually, that this Coca-Cola Freestyle has been open over here next to Dragster, right underneath the grandstands. Yeah, wow. It's kind of weird seeing it open. I'm not used to that. Okay, the sun is set, and I'm finally able to check out the boardwalk area at night. Now that the park has extended hours, I can be here when it's dark. So let's start right here with the boardwalk sign. Awesome. I love it. Looks cool. Over here on the mouse, just a basic light package. You know, they got it lit up. They do have some chaser lights going on the lift hill on the back side over there on the beach side. If we walk a little further down here, we have the Atomic Scrambler, which pretty much has stayed the same from what it was when it was on the main Midway. You can see right here. Yeah, pretty much the same lighting package that it had on the main Midway over there. So, oh yeah, by the way, the beer stand over here is now open. You can purchase a beer. All right, next up we have the Matterhorn. Now the Matterhorn is basically the same lights as before. They added a couple more, and I believe they did replace some of them with the LEDs. Along the top outside here, this white lights underneath the Matterhorn there, I believe those are new. And of course you had the regular Matterhorn sign and all the regular lighting. It does look a lot brighter in there than it did in its old spot. So they did switch over to LEDs, which is really nice. I like just the plain white on there with a little bit of blue mixed in. All right, next up, Calypso. Yep, pretty much the same for Calypso as well. Now, I don't know any of you old timers out there watching, but back in the day, Calypso used to have a heck of a lot of lights on it. It had a whole background with hearts and lights and really cool things. A cupola in the middle, all kinds of neat things. So, but still looks good, and it's got the new Calypso sign up there above the control booth. Looks really nice. Okay, walking around here by the Wild Mouse, they have all the mouse characters like Ziggy, Zaggy, Dizzy, Larry, Chase, and Maisie, all lit up, in addition to the main sign right here. Yes, I love this sign. It like totally screams like 50s kind of era. Really, really cool. They did a great job with that sign. And over here you can see the chasing lights on the lift hill a little bit though too. And here we are at the new Grand Pavilion. Absolutely stunning. I mean, perfect. I love the lights around the edges, around the building. And then of course they had the Grand Pavilion sign right up there. It just looks wonderful. Beautiful. There it is there. Really cool. All right, if we walk over here underneath the giant wheel, a couple more rides. I'm really digging this at night. It's got a really good vibe to it. All right, here's the giant wheel. Nothing really new to report here. Pretty much the same lights. Pretty cool. With the new sign there, like I pointed out during our last video. Okay, over here we have Troika, Troika, Troika. And pretty much looks the same from what it used to look like. Right there. I don't think there's much change in that. They still look like the regular old bulbs. I don't think those are LEDs, but they do have green and yellow in the middle parts. Now, some of you may know when Troika was in its original spot, which is now the area roughly where Top Thrill Dragster's lockers are, the ride used to be painted like green and yellow. So I think that's kind of like a throwback to the original colors there. The Dodgem sign. Looking good. There's Troika sign all lit up. That's another thing, I really like the retro feel and look to these rides. They did a wonderful job with that. Totally impressed. Max there goes by. All right, and that brings us to the other end of the boardwalk. And they have another lit up boardwalk sign over here. Pretty much the same as it is on the other end. Love it. All right. So that's our quick little walkthrough of the new boardwalk area at night here at Cedar Point. Okay, we're over here in Hugo's, and the menu has changed quite a bit this year. This year now they have pizza. You can get regular cheese, here's the pepperoni, and they have a specialty pizza as well. And for your side, you can either get the cheesy bread, or they do have a Caesar salad right here, side salad you can get, and an antipasto salad that you can get for your side, which is actually a decent sized salad. Got a lot of stuff on it, so that's the new options here at Hugo's. Alright, and that's going to do it from Cedar Point, America's Rock and Roller Coast. We came today, not a full day, we came to check out the Frontier Festival and had a great time. I haven't ate that much food in a long time. We had everything just about from every location on there. This year the theme is corn. As you remember, last year was cherries. This year was corn. So we got to try several different options that they had, and they were all delicious. The portion sizes were good. We got to check out some of the live entertainment, play some of the games, and just rode some rides. Had a great time overall. So hope you enjoyed this little video about the Frontier Festival at Cedar Point. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that like button and share it with your friends. We could really use the support. I appreciate you watching. Thank you and good night from Cedar Point.
Goodbye, guys. Have a great night.